Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to my chat room. Give me just a second. My cameras are not calibrated. Sorry, guys. There we go. Grand Rising, all. Welcome to my chat room. I'm so graciously grateful to have you this AM live with me here in my chat room, or if you are doing the replay on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. I am so graciously grateful to have you in any capacity. So thank you so very much. And all of your support means the world to me. Without you, I cannot be me. I never forget where I came from. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. And thank you so very much for being here at any point in time. Thank you for all of the super likes. Thank you so much for all of the super chats. Thank you guys for your donations to my Cash App and my PayPal. When you guys are doing that and sending me likes, loves, sending me any of your guys' support in any way, shape, or form, or sharing my content, word of mouth references. You guys are such wonderful people, and I'm so graciously grateful for all of you. And whenever you're doing that, you are supporting the changing of history. So I can't thank you enough for being you. You guys are wonderful. Let's see what the boss has to say today. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Grand Rising. How is everybody? Get your warm tea, get your herbal tea, start your day off right. All right. All right, y'all. My short little T Rex arms. Grand Rising, y'all. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I love you. Somebody's got jokes this morning. I don't know if that's in reference to what the energy is about to be when I pull this, but someone said if she gon' she gon' shenanigan. Someone said you and your shenanigans. All right. St. Patrick's Day could have been significant, or somebody drank, what are those things called? It's a green beer, I think is what it's called. And the beer is literally, like, quite frankly, it's green. That could be significant. I don't know why that came up, but they keep showing me 4-leaf clover. And they're showing me a horseshoe. That is a symbol of good luck, prosperity, happiness. Okay. There we go. This is sealed. So what popped out first is sacred sounds, and then we have joy and gratitude. There could be some sort of meditation practice here that's happening with sounds, like binaural beats. This could be sound bowls. This could be bells. This could be any specific type of, like a specific hertz of sound. Water is significant, like running water. Maybe you have a white noise machine that sounds like a running river or a stream or the ocean even. That could be significant here. Those sounds help release feel good endorphins and hormones in your brain. And they're very good to meditate to. So that's kind of what I feel Spirit is telling you, is to possibly turn those on and make that part of your practice so that it's easier to tap into the joy and gratitude energy. Because when you are in alignment and in flow with the attitude of gratitude, and you are actively practicing joy and gratitude in your outward experience, that is the fastest, easiest way to manifest. Okay. We have joy and gratitude that leads to wholeness here. An attitude of gratitude will bring you to your center. It will bring you to grounded energy. It will bring you back to understanding that every day and every breath that you take is a gift. And as soon as your eyes open, the first thing on your mind should be thank you. Okay. This here, the wholeness is turquoise. This is a master healer stone. Joy and gratitude are, and laughter is some of the most potent medicine you can have inside of your body. Okay. So those things are very significant for very dominant energies that are taking over today. A lot of spiritual practice through meditation or mindfulness and tapping into that joy and gratitude frequency and flow. So that you can bring yourself to wholeness and so that you can bring yourself closer to the divine and the most high, your higher self. Okay. During meditation, there's a lot of purification of lower vibrational frequencies so that you can stay in the joy and gratitude energy. Okay. Purification of the black tourmaline is significant. Somebody could be wearing that, or someone could have that in their environment for protective measures. Okay. Purification with sound healing is significant. Um, Again, binaural beats, maybe possibly sound healing through sound bowls or bells, maybe. I just heard someone like hit like a gong, so that could be significant. All right, let's see how we are going to clarify today. Again, we have wholeness with turquoise, the master healer. That is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. That's communication. There may be some sort of communication that you either get through meditation, you get through in the 3D that brings wholeness to you. Someone could be listening to specific sounds or songs that remind you, or vice versa. The purification energy of black tourmaline is on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. That is purification of anything that would make you be unstable. The stability factor of the purification card is very significant. Joy and gratitude is on a water card, as is the sacred sound card. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That has to do with the ebbs and flows of the universe, the ebbs and flows of energies, emotions, and money. The ebbs and flows of your heart chakra, how you give love and how you receive love. Four-leaf clover, again, in my mind's third eye, and a black cat with a stroke of good luck. Lucky number 13, what's up, Buttercup? Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? Say thank you to my guides, because without spirit, I am not able to do this. So we say thank you to my guides every step of the way. This is sealed. So you have the major arcana of the sun coming out here. This is Leo energy. This is happiness. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is joy. This is prosperity. This is marriage. This is laughter. This is joy and gratitude energy incarnate. Okay. This is significant for what came out after that. There is some sort of divine masculine energy here that is, they told me that staring at your aura is like staring in the sun. You can't look directly at it because it burns your eyes. Someone said it burns your ojos. Somebody could have a grandmother figure on the other side that is bilingual, or her native language is some sort of Spanish or something like that, because it's being translated from what she's saying. That's significant for someone. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. 28 and 31 are significant here. The number 4 is significant. The number 10 is significant for completion of cycles. Okay, you could have some sort of romantic endeavors that are coming into play here. And it's going to bring you wholeness. It's bringing you joy and gratitude, or it will put you in the energy of joy and gratitude. You could be a divine masculine that is in some sort of pursuant provider energy here. That is significant for those of you that are actively, you can feel your divine counterpart around you, but you may not be in union yet. There is purification of energy that is happening right now, so that whenever we jump into this next month and the second half of Taurus season, there is some sort of massive shifts that are turning for the positive here. So that could be also significant for business. Maybe you are a divine masculine doing business here, and there is purification of stagnancy that was keeping your business held up. or you weren't able to expand. Somebody could, this is the energy of someone like buying someone out of a business. That could be significant. Maybe someone is buying their way out of a business. Maybe there's business partners that are trying to buy someone's contract. Someone could be getting a contract. This is sealed. There could be more than 3 people involved in a business. So here on top, we have study and learning. Someone, a few people here could be expanding their knowledge through some sort of training, some sort of certification, recertification, some sort of licensing could be significant here. Real estate licensing could be significant. Reading books, getting very well versed on possibly how to purify your body's personal energy or your space could be significant. Like cleansing your space, maybe reading books on feng shui or reading books on things that are good to have in your environment and things that are not good to have in your environment. Something they just gave me as a reference for those of you that practice or believe in feng shui, which is the flow of energy through your home or a specific space. The number 7777 is significant, okay? Someone could be reading up about like the space of their bedroom. If you are, because I got the divine masculine card here and I told you that he was in pursuant provider energy. This could be for my females, also my divine feminine. Okay, so it goes both ways. But if you are waiting to be in union with your divine counterpart, you want to have 2 of everything in your bedroom. You want to have 2 nightstands, 1 for each side. You want to have 2 lamps, 1 for each side. You want to have 2 sets of pillows, 1 for each side. And you should not sleep in the middle of your bed if it is bigger than a twin, because you are leaving room energetically for the universe to deliver your divine counterpart to the other side of your sleeping quarters. When you are sleeping, that is a sacred, very vulnerable time in someone's like energetic timeline during their day, and they do it anywhere between 8 and 12 hours every single day. So when you are having this vulnerable time next to someone, you want that to be someone that you trust. That's what you're energetically drawing to you with those practices in your bedroom when you are leaving room for the divine counterpart on the other side. Don't ever buy one of anything and put it in your bedroom unless it goes like in the middle, like maybe some sort of artwork or something, but it needs to be directly in the middle above your bed or something. You should not have mirrors facing your bedroom or facing your bed where you sleep. Okay. Those things are significant. Someone could be reading up on the practice of feng shui or reading up on like self-mastery or something like that. Some sort of like self-help book or something of that nature could be significant. We have thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. You're never done learning. Learning is a lifelong, continuous journey. Peace and harmony. This goes hand in hand with this joy and gratitude energy. Practicing an attitude of gratitude brings you reasons to be happy. Peace and harmony. We have Archangel Ragiel. Thank you for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Rainbow energy could be significant for LGBTQ. This could also be significant for rainbow children or neurodivergent individuals. We pulled from another deck behind this, so I will take that first because it's sealed. Hold on, y'all. We have a lot of romantic energy. This wants to come out, so I will take it. Those wanted to come out. This is sealed. How y'all doing this AM? This is a channeled message for the whole entirety of all the zodiac signs. So thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the super likes. Thank you to everyone who is a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber yet, I would be honored to have you. I am simultaneously streaming and recording over on my YouTube channel. So please come over there and I would be honored to have you watch over there also. If you miss any part of today or any other day that you'd like to catch up on, all of my channeled messages are timeless. So out of that deck, we have boundaries. Okay, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like this is infinite boundaries, or the infinity sign is significant. And then we have financial health. It was important in your journey. It was an important part of your journey to learn how to set boundaries that are solid and that stand strong because of what's happening with your financial health and you climbing the ladder of success, either in entrepreneurship, like small business, or maybe you're going from small business to big business. Maybe you're getting a corporate contract. Maybe you're getting some sort of commercial contract to do with your services or something like that. Okay. The boundaries are significant. And when you set the boundaries, that's when your financial health turned around. You could have noticed that, like maybe you were in a relationship that was not so healthy or what have you. And when you got rid of those toxic people, relationships, or situation, the money flow started to increase because you got rid of the succubus, incubus type of energy. Okay. And you set the boundaries where necessary. You could have been having issues prior in your journey with people pleasing or people pleasing tendencies, and it made it hard for you to set solid boundaries. And that is all changing and has changed here because the boundary setting seems to be in the past. That could have been something that maybe you were reading up on or listening to an audiobook on with the studying and learning. You could have been studying like how to set boundaries, how to keep boundaries, how to value yourself. That could be something significant here. We have divine protection. The blue butterfly signifies to me transformative energy or transformative communication that is significant along your pathway here. We also have the truth. We have mirroring energy. Someone could be practicing mirror magic, or this could be some sort of incantation that is happening in the mirror. We have your life's purpose, your reason for breathing. This looks like a set of lungs, Kendall. And then we have strength. You definitely are dealing with the Leo energy of let's see, with the sun here. The sun is Leo, and then you have a female lion here. This is single mother energy, but this is thriving energy. This is not struggling. This is not like, I'm not sure what to do. This is very much like certain about who you are and taking care of business. Someone started singing that song, taking care of business every day. Someone could have not done something that was fulfilling a responsibility, or they left it to you possibly whenever they should not have. It should have been something they were taking care of. Wow, you pulled the sun again. This is sealed. You pulled the sun again. You have two of fire. This is partnership. This is planning, partnering, and progress. There could be two different kings involved here. There could be a king of fire and a king of earth, or a king of water. Okay, that's happy. All of your wishes come true. Success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Sunflowers are significant. 2019 is significant. Blue, red, and gold are significant colors, and white feathers are significant. We also have a reference or an homage to the sun here as well, which is illumination, lighting the way. The dreamer is the full energy in this deck. This is a brand new beginning. You have a like brand new beginning that is like all of your wishes come true with this new partnership. Okay. There's two men sitting on that card, but this very much could be a romantic dynamic of a divine feminine and a divine masculine also. There is three of swords. This actually, I'm not taking reversals and stuff like that because in that deck you just don't, but this did come out and spirit made a point to show it to me that this was in the reverse. So your days of heartbreak, sadness, crying over spilt milk, sorrow, and all of that, you are healing or healed that energy, and it is no longer present in your everyday existence now. It's something of the past. You could be being triggered or going over something in your mind a lot about a traumatic event that happened prior in the past. Spirit wants you to know that that is not here anymore with all this sun energy and the peace and harmony, joy and gratitude cards that are telling you they're just energies and they are just cards, but that's what is in the energy. And they're letting you know that there is no reason to continue to replay that in your mind because you're in a different era of time right now. Okay. There could have been a lot of sorrow, heartbreak, and sadness involving some sort of partnering, whether that be romantically, in business, or both. This could also be platonic friendship. So that is no longer an issue. You've had to set boundaries with people that you thought were really like the ride or die, and they're just not. And that could have made you really have to set your boundaries in place real hard because you saw people's actual true colors. There's a lot of like lying, thievery, deception, trickster type of energy of the Seven of Swords here. I don't have that on my board right now, but that's the energy that is here in the past. And you had to learn, you could have even possibly been reading up on like narcissism or like personality disorders or something like that to see how you properly handle a situation have been like out of your control or that could have been very, very toxic that you needed to be able to set boundaries with and to um, focus on you, not in a selfish way or an arrogant way, but like to focus on your boundaries of what's keeping you healthy or what keeps you feeling good. Because when you were around these people, places, things, or situations, it was very draining. It's very, I leave and I'm exhausted, or I'm anxious, or I'm mad, or I'm angry, or I'm depressed because I have to be around these people. Setting boundaries brought you the sun energy, it brought you divine protection. It brought you financial health. It put you in your life's purpose. You could have had a masculine involved here and you had to walk away from that person, or that person walked away from you. There is massive betrayal trauma here in the past with these boundaries and the Three of Swords. That is all energy that is overcome here in the middle and is projected in a different trajectory here in the future. Okay. We also have strength again. You have divine feminine here manifesting herself on this card as a single mother, and this is also divine feminine energy as well. This is divine masculine in his animalistic form. Okay. Again, with the infinity sign, I told you that was significant. They pulled it again. You have so much Leo energy out here. It's crazy. One of my father figures on the other side that is my guide that is giving you this information is a Leo. Okay. Blue butterflies are significant. That's synchronistic for someone. We have the world 21 or 3 accomplishment, celebration, and completion of a cycle. This is some sort of accolade. This is some sort of like accomplishment that you've been working on for quite some time. This is being world renowned. This is being known worldwide for something. I told you earlier you could pick up some sort of contract for commercial purposes if you are in the service industry or you make some sort of product. Boring businesses make money. Like this could be somebody that like supplies toilet paper for all the government businesses, or they supply cleaning products for all the schools or something like that. It's like you get a contract that's like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month or at a time for you to be able to fulfill it. We have justice here. This is karma, fairness, and the law. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have had some sort of divorce or dissolution of marriage here with this partnership. There is justice coming in for some sort of unbalanced injustice that was here for your life in some capacity in your timeline at some point. You're getting justice for that situation, and there will be no more heartbreak in reference to that. You're growing, you're healing, and you may be coming into some sort of new divine counterpart relationship and union. There is the Three of Earth, which is the Three of Pentacles. We have talent, recognition, and collaboration with very high ticket items, or with people that are very, very reputable, or someone who is already established, maybe looking at your business or what you offer and want to collaborate with you. Someone could wear safety glasses for what it is that they do. Someone could do like grout for tile, or someone lays flooring like a wood floor, or carpentry is significant. Carpentry is also significant because I just saw like a sawhorse, or someone who works with lumber or something like that is very significant. Okay, because I can hear a bunch of power tools. A sledgehammer could be significant, or very, very heavy machinery, like a skid, like a skid loader or a backhoe or something like that could be significant. Somebody could work with pavement or asphalt. I can smell the tar. Someone could work in the roofing industry. Someone could have like calloused hands, like right here on their hands, or have like blisters or something on their hands, or blisters in their shoes or something like that, like on their feet. Someone just said, don't speed. Someone could work the night shift somewhere, or be up very, very early in the morning, like between the hours of 3 and 4. This is sealed. This is the angelic numerology deck. We have confidence with 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take the risk. You also, with this energy, is telling you that you need to confidently start this brand new beginning, because this is the Fool card of taking a leap of faith. And the world is literally at your fingertips. It is in your hand, and you have the Sun. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. It's the highest arcana in the deck. You have financial health. You have the Three of Pentacles with collaboration. You have strength energy, and you have divine masculine energy, and you've pulled the Sun twice. So this is significant for having confidence to overcome whatever obstacle previously could have been an issue, and surmounting that and making it to the ascent of your growth here. We have growth, 2, 3, 4. We have, you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. Absolutely phenomenal energy with those two. I love it. It's great. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so much for your super likes. Thank you so much for your super chats. Thank you for your gifts on TikTok. Thank you so much for sharing my content. Thank you for the diamonds. And thank you all for your donations and your gifts of love and gratitude to my Cash App and to my PayPal. Wow, no way. This is sealed. So for quite some time now, we've been pulling cards and energies that play to the degree of someone hiding an inheritance, or taking money from you, stealing an inheritance, stealing an estate, stealing land, stealing property, taking cars, jewelry, like that type of energy. And now they just pulled out the inheritance and the fulfillment. Someone has been trying to block the fulfillment of you receiving an inheritance, a house, money. Large amounts of money and housing is significant. You are about to come into this energy if you are not already actively like signing documentation. This is something I feel that you did not know about. Someone was trying their best to like deceive you. They betrayed you for this, and they were doing their very darndest to keep hidden whatever this inheritance is. You are receiving fulfillment because of divine justice. Okay. I told you I don't read reversals in this deck. You're not really supposed to, but Spirit drew my attention to 2 of the cards that I pulled from this deck that were in the reverse, and that is the reversal of the 3 of Swords with no more heartbreak here. 999 is significant, and then we have 888, and the Justice came in the reverse with this basically saying that there was some sort of unjust situation that caused you a lot of heartbreak. That is now turning in your favor, and you're about to have fulfillment of some sort of wish because of a hidden inheritance and a stolen amount of money or house. I cannot make that up. This is like what's in the cards. 1989 or 1998 could be significant. Okay, I have a new deck here, y'all. This has to do with like the energies around you regarding relationships, and let's see what this has to say here. Someone feels remorseful or like they made a mistake. Someone should not have went up against you. This was not wise of them. Their life could have got very complicated since they have done something to you, or they walked away from you, or they forced you to walk away. Yeah, look, this is sealed. They one and done it. So we have here 2 suns. We have partnering and planning with progress. Okay, we have divine masculine. And we have the brand new beginning of the dreamer, okay? So, and the world. This is marriage, promises, and fidelity. Somebody wants to commit to you romantically. Somebody wants to make a romantic offer to you. And whenever that happens, this is going to be a wish fulfillment here. You may be receiving some sort of inheritance, and that may be, maybe you're marrying someone who is really wealthy. But I kind of feel like this is something that you did not know about. Like maybe you've been with someone and you had no idea how well off they were financially, but this is kind of something that I think, know it's in existence, but haven't been able to access it because there's some sort of like disconnect or discord that you don't have access to it because they keep showing me the 2 of Swords and you removing your blindfold. That's significant. All right, let's clarify what's here. Let's clarify with this inheritance and fulfillment. Resting your body, rejuvenating your energy is significant right now. The movie The Grinch could be significant, the one with Jim Carrey. Someone could be experiencing financial constraints. Or maybe someone was purposely putting you in financial constraints. This is like, this is tyrannical energy. This is very much financial manipulation and abuse. This is like abusive with money, or like taking someone's funds or cleaning out someone's bank account. Like, so you have a man holding a coin. I told you there was like some sort of like well-off divine masculine. There's 2 masculines here, divine masculine. We have woman holding a heart. This is about romance or love. We have healer of the ages. We have all tied up. Someone could be all tied up because of the community that they surround themselves with. There could be someone that wants to gift you something or come towards you or is watching you, but there's something to do with this community that is keeping them stuck. The healer of the ages is here to untie this and to unbound whatever is stuck, and it's about to go forward. May 3rd was significant. Someone could have previously been all bound up or all tied up. Someone feels tied up or restrained in restraints because of your boundaries. You refuse to like let someone in, or like let someone communicate with you. You won't do it. July is significant. A harp is significant. Persimmons or pomegranates are significant. We have the thinking man. Someone could be really heavily thinking or was heavily thinking about how they could get out of this partnership where they feel all tied up. Someone feels tied up because they are Three of Swords or they are bound by some sort of heartbreaking situation. Wow, this is so crazy. So you have patience. It takes massive strength for you to be patient and let the universe play out what it needs to play out. You have the energy of strength here, the energy of strength here, and now you have the angel of strength here. This is significant of Leo energy, and you pulled the sun twice. I cannot make that up. You definitely are dealing with Leo energy. This is crazy. Someone could feel like you are their match, their energetic match. We have the angels of love. Yeah. We have the angel of love. And then we have a woman holding a heart and commitment up here. This is someone bringing a union together like true divine counterparts. We have adjacent possibilities, different possibilities here, different avenues of an outcome. Having multiple streams of income. I told you earlier that resting your body and rejuvenating your energy was significant, and we literally pulled rest and rejuvenation. You are resting to rejuvenate and seeing the different adjacent possibilities. The thinking man, this person could be trying to meditate, but they're all tied up. Maybe they can't calm their thoughts. They can't calm their mind. It has something to do with money and love at the same time. This is like almost like someone can't get you off of their mind. Like someone is thinking about you continuously. They may be pulling on your energy to some degree. Someone could have even manifested like seeing you in public because they're thinking about you so much. We have a contract. I literally just told you this is not the Two of Swords energy, but I literally just told you the Two of Swords. I saw the Two of Swords because you just don't know the information and you're taking off your blindfold. She's literally wearing a blindfold. This a Libra, or this could be some sort of justice coming to you because of some sort of contractual agreement that was either broken and this is working in your favor, or because you upheld the contract and they did not. So this is working in your favor. This is sealed. Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing this AM? Let's clarify with some tarot. So this wanted to come out, so I will take it. We have Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, birth, new ideas, and creation. And we are fresh out of the new moon energy that just happened in Taurus. So that is definitely in alignment. There is some sort of arguing or some sort of hostility amongst a community that's fighting about something outside of your energy. Clear quartz crystal is significant. Corinthian pillars are significant. Red cardinals, poppies. A lemon poppy seed muffin could be significant. Okay. Oh, wow. This is sealed. So we have here what popped out together was needing more confidence and the devil here. We have jealousy, trouble, unable to break the chains that are binding and holding you back. This is very much the all tied up energy. Somebody could be tied up because of their toxicity, because of their habits, because of addiction. This is addiction, jealousy, envy. This is lower vibrational frequency in any sort of capacity. That's what this is. This is obsession. Someone is all tied up because they could be attached to some sort of toxic individual in their community, or somebody is giving them like bad advice and keeping them stuck, or they let someone talk in their ear about you and now they're all tied up because of what they did or what it led them to do was very much in devil energy. There is the hangman position here that very much is also tied up energy. Pausing and, ma'am, what is happening there? Pausing and needing to reflect or being forced to sit and reflect on a situation, or being flipped upside down and forced to see a situation from a different perspective. Okay, we have getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and a delay in your life. Red pants are significant. A conch shell is significant, or an oyster shell is very significant. Like opal could be significant. Grand Rising, y'all. I intend y'all are doing well. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personalized spiritual guidance through channeled message, you can reach out to 720-675-7551. That energy. Lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? That number is up in the corner of my TikTok. If you are watching the replay or you are on my YouTube, you can go down in the comment section below and find that number. You can also reach out to my website to check out my services and my products. That's www.ThePsychicMinistry.com. This is sealed. So we have a change with some sort of situation involving a child, because you are in main female energy and you have the energy of a wealthy man around you. Lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? 1111 on my screen. Those are divine numbers. That was divinely guided to be. And 22 is on my other screen. That is twin flame soulmate relationship dynamic. This could be a single mother with children that is changing her status, like on her own, either a business owner or she's providing on her own for these children, because main female and a child energy tells me, and especially when we pulled this energy right here of strength, this tells me that there is main female vibes that is like independent single mother energy. Single mothers will always be the prize, because single mothers bring a lot to the table and they know what they're capable of because they have to take care of their children. Okay. This is something that's happening here that is a positive change for the better. You could be getting a new vehicle to fit more children, or to like fit more people in your vehicle so that you can fit car seats or something like that. Rabbits or bunnies are significant. Just so all of you know, a fun fact for the day to make your day amazing. A herd of bunnies or a stampede of bunnies is called a fluffle. I know you needed to know that. You're welcome. There is some sort of change with that. And with this red rose here, that is indicative of some sort of romantic endeavor or romantic communication. There could have been an inheritance in your children's name that someone hid because you were in the picture. There's a change with that. You're moving into a new home that is rightfully yours through an inheritance, or you're receiving money that is enough for you to go buy whatever vehicle you choose for you and your children, and for you to buy a home. We have a wealthy man here. Divine timing is at play. There's divine masculine energy here 3 times. We have divine masculine in the clarifying deck for the first. Then we have this man holding a coin, which is divine masculine energy. And now we have a wealthy man. Someone that is wealthy, that is in their divine masculine energy, is watching a divine feminine here. Someone could put their hair up in a bun. Someone's child could have curly hair. This is sealed. This came in the reverse, and I don't normally read reversals out of this either, but this is like someone can't make a decision, or someone is not making a specific decision because they are so self-reliant. They are so independent. Again, this is very much about being independently versed on different things, going to school, very much about learning something new to make yourself more valuable, make yourself worth more money, is kind of what I'm getting from that energy. And being very intelligent, being very resourceful. Okay. And then we have communing with the dead, which is literally what I'm doing right now, and communicating to you through channeled message. White owls are significant for someone on the other side, communicating to you through this channeled message and these cards. My spirit guides are literally communicating to you right now. All right, y'all. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs with light, love, and hugs. This has been my honor to channel spirit for you. If you missed any part of today, please feel free to go back on my YouTube channel and to rewatch whatever it is that you missed. If you would like your own personalized channeled message, you can do that for $10 a question or 3 for $28.88 through channel check-in and a text message. If you would like to reach out to me for a video chat and request my time there, you can do that as well. 720-675-7551. Okay. I love you so very much. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. And until next time, love you.